could not have picked a more spectacular day to have a presentation.
It's beautiful.
It's been a summer of unpredictable weather, and we're just so excited that it came together. Everything felt like it came together tonight for the presentation. It's been really an amazing feeling.
The denim is really key this season. We're having a fashion denim moment again.
I think there's an indigo resurgence, and Dan and I have been sticking true to this kind of indigo love for indigo for the past 3 years since we relaunched Simon Miller, and it's really gratifying to see that being picked up in the wider market, and we hope that we can develop a place for ourselves in this kind of indigo resurgence that's happening.
This is the first time that I've seen the women's, and you're doing a lot of really fantastic pieces.
Well, it's actually our first time presenting a full women's collection. First time presenting in Fashion Week, but then a first time presenting a women's collection. So we just did Barney's, an exclusive for Barney's, but it was just denim.
Men's is really a staples-driven business for us, where our guy likes easy styles, but in very elevated fabrications and dye treatments. And women's is an opportunity for us to really take that kind of easy attitude, and then menswear inspiration, and then take it in a totally new direction and experiment with more varieties of styles and novelty treatments and that kind of thing. So we're excited.
The shapes and the silhouettes are so cool in the women's alone. I mean, some of the pieces are, they look like you just put them on in no time.
Yeah, one of the really important elements for our menswear is this love for product, and a guy who wants to throw on the same shirt and the same pair of jeans every day, day after day. And we really want to develop that for women's as well. I feel like it's a bit trickier for women, but if we can develop, an overdyed linen lab coat that our girl wants to throw on every day that she goes out and really grows to love and the product wears in beautifully, that's really what we want Simon Miller to be about.
Everything sort of feels like it's been lived in and worked in.
We really try to strike a balance between vintage and modern inspiration. So Dan does a fantastic job in LA of really developing these advanced wash treatments and vintage treatments, but then we always balance it with either a more modern fit or kind of a more modern styling.
We really want it to feel lived in, but also feel new and contemporary, and it's also people still to feel sexy in what they're wearing.